What's up, you guys? My name is Tess. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on facial tool devices. I wanted to do a video on some of my favorite tools, and the idea, which was actually submitted by one of you guys, was to list them ranging from very budget friendly to a little bit more on the pricier end, and some of which that are a little bit more expensive are professional tools available to licensed estheticians only, and some of them are available to consumers. So I hope you guys enjoy. The items range from $20 to $250. So I hope this helps some of you esties out there get an idea for tools you might want to use in the treatment room or on yourself, and some of you consumers just have a little bit more knowledge. So I hope you guys enjoy. To be honest, I feel like my videos haven't been doing as well lately. I don't know if it's because the world is upside down and we're in quarantine, if there's just a lot of content out there, if I've lost my touch. So you guys, let me know what you think. If there are videos you would like to see from me, please let me know. Like this video if you like it, subscribe for more. Let's get into it. Okay, I lied when I said the cheapest item was $20. The first item I want to talk about, it's not really an item, but it is free, and I just felt like I had to mention it. And I wanted to say, I think your hands are an amazing tool. I know it's not technically a device, but I feel like with so many things available to us, they can certainly get overlooked. And I think as an esthetician, your touch is so important. And of course, all these tools are amazing and they're an added bonus, but I think there's so much you can do with your hands, lymphatic drainage, different types of massage. So I think investing in the education around massage and just consuming more content, watching videos, understanding more about how you can use your hands as tools in the treatment room, I think it can really go far. And even if you're just a consumer, somebody who really likes skincare, I think it's definitely something to take advantage of, your own two hands. Even just a few minutes a day is so helpful to the skin, and I think especially in quarantine right now, not a lot of us are moving. I actually just did a post on the Dermaplus page talking about circulation and how crucial it is for skin health. Getting your blood moving, a little bit of pinkness in the skin, it's so helpful for getting the blood flowing, and that combats wrinkles and just keeps things moving, keeps it healthy. It's like a stream of water. You want to keep it moving for optimum skin health. Something to take advantage of again. And if facial massage is something you're not doing and instead you're just kind of, looking for the next product, I'd say take it down a notch. You don't need a ton of skin products, but I think incorporating more facial massage will really help you achieve your goals and address those concerns, whether it's hyperpigmentation, signs of fine lines and aging, loss of elasticity, even acne. Massage can be so helpful for, so just bear that in mind, and we'll get into the actual tools now. Okay, the first tool I want to talk about is my Gua Saw. Now, the one downside to this is that they're very fragile. They can break easily if dropped on a hard surface, which I have done many a time. So the first few I owned were by my skin spa I work at, Dermaplus. This one is by Skin Gym, and it was $30. And it is, I think, a worthwhile investment. If you only have $30 to spend on a facial tool, I'd say this is a really good one to start with. Takes a little bit of time to get the technique down, but you can totally do it. Basically just involves holding the skin in place and using really thorough, complete strokes. What this is going to do is target tension in the muscles, which can lead to fine lines, loss of elasticity. So this is almost like a workout for your face. It's really going to help tone and alleviate any of the tension in the muscles, which again can lead to those signs of aging, but this really helps keep things moving in the skin. It can be really helpful if you have allergies. Sometimes I get a little bit of like a I don't know, just extra fluid underneath my jawline. I find this really helps a lot with that. So I try to use this every day and you will notice a difference. So I think it's a totally worthwhile tool for the price. Okay, next tool I have is the Jade Roller, of course, which I'm sure you've seen. These range from $20 to $30 and just a really great tool. I think everyone should have. Amazing for promoting circulation. It just gets things moving, which is going to help detoxify. It is a form of lymphatic drainage. You just want to make sure you're working outward on the face. I reach for this every morning. I keep it in the freezer actually, and it gives me a lot of nice depuffing. So really great, just user-friendly tool. Also helps with product penetration, so you can use this as the last step in your skincare routine to just really ensure everything is penetrating properly. So 20 to 30 bucks, can't go wrong. The next tool I want to talk about is the at-home Derma Roller. I think this is one of the tools that deserves the biggest disclaimer because I know they're so widely popularized and available on so many skincare sites, but I have seen different devices that have unsafe metals, that have the wrong depth of needle. I know there have been cases where the needles have actually punctured or sliced people. I know people have gotten staph infections from them. So it's an incredible tool, but you just want to make sure you purchase it from a professional. We do have them on the Dermaplus site when you do a consultation with one of our nurses. But what this does is it targets tone, texture, elasticity, fine lines, and just the overall quality of your skin. It really helps to promote circulation. When you use it, you will have a noticeable flush. Your skin will feel a little bit sensitized just momentarily, and it's really going to receive those products you put on your skin because it creates little microchannels so your skin can better receive those ingredients. So really, really incredible tool. You will notice results over time with proper use if it is a professional device, but it's just really important you purchase a safe tool, that you are cleansing it properly, and when you use it, you want to go vertically, horizontally, and diagonally to get the most out of it. But if you guys are interested in this tool, I will again leave the link to Dermaplus so you can consult with one of our nurses and learn more about it. The next tool I want to talk about is the Foreo Luna, priced at $169. What this is a non-porous silicone device. So it is 35 times more hygienic than traditional cleansing methods like your hand. This is one of those devices that seems expensive, but once you start cleansing your skin with it, you really can't go back to just using your hands. I feel like every time I wash my face, I get a spa quality cleanse. So this is going to remove 99.5% of the dirt and bacteria on your face. As an esthetician, I think your cleansing is the foundation of a routine. It doesn't matter, you know, how many amazing skincare products you have. If you don't have a good thorough cleanse down where you are getting underneath the fine facial hair, you're spending enough time on the skin, I just don't think your other products will absorb or work to their full potential. And that's when you can also develop different problems in the skin. So I think it all comes down to cleansing. So for me, this is a necessity. It's a need, not a want. And this particular device gives you, I believe it's 8,000 T-sonic pulsations per minute. So I know there's a lot of variations of silicone cleansing brushes, and this one does have 12 different modes. So you can really do a lot with it. It's very customizable based on how much pressure you want in the skin. So I think it's incredible. I haven't tried any other silicone devices, so I know there are more budget-friendly options, but I really think the original one is well worth it. It's something I use every day, so when it comes down to cost per use, I think it is well worth the money. Okay, the next tool I want to talk about is the NUFACE Trinity. This one is priced at $200, and it is an FDA cleared professional microcurrent device. So microcurrent has been studied in aesthetics since 1985. It's pretty time tested. The idea behind it is that it uses microcurrent, so gentle electric pulses, to stimulate muscles in the skin, which promotes elasticity, helps to tone the skin, and reduces fine lines and wrinkles. If that sounds a little bit familiar to some of the benefits of the Gua Saw, you're not wrong. If you're really on a budget, I would say maybe start with the Gua Saw because you will get a lot of the same similar benefits. This is one of those tools that I am asked about by friends and clients all the time. People always ask, does it really work? I think what it really depends on is how often are you going to use it. I personally really enjoy it and I use it every day. I do see a difference, and the NUFACE can be used on so many areas of the face, which I think is a little bit overlooked about it. So you can use it on your body, you can use it on your neck area. I just kind of try to avoid my thyroid gland, but you can use it on the face, the lips, under eye. So I do see a difference, but again, I think it depends on your frequency of use. I was actually talking to one of my teachers, Michelle Fallon, who's actually come on my podcast, The Treatment Room, a number of times. I was talking to her because she teaches an advanced course in microcurrent, and I asked her what her thoughts on the NUFACE were, and she says she uses it herself at home, and it is going to offer results, but she kind of described them in terms of this device being more for maintenance and great for daily upkeep, and certainly helps to stimulate the muscles. I don't think it's going to be something that if you're going to use it once a week, you should expect totally dramatic results from. And I do think if you were to see a professional and have a microcurrent facial, the results would be a lot more dramatic. But I do think this is a nice tool for at-home maintenance of the skin. The next tool I want to talk about is an ultrasonic skin spatula, and I will link this one below. It is a professional tool priced at $200, and I've seen such a different price range depending on both non-professional spatulas versus professional ones. I've seen ones that go up to $500, so this one is pretty fair priced. And I know this one specifically does offer 28,000 vibrations per second, so I think with the cost comes a higher quality of equipment. I've noticed with some of the professional ones versus the more consumer-facing ones, they tend to be a little bit more gentle on the skin. I feel some of the cheaper ones available on Amazon can just be a little bit sharper and actually tear the skin. And with the higher quality professional tools, I think you also get deeper cleansing. Obviously, you're getting more oscillations per second, so it's really able to get that dirt and debris out of the skin. But these are amazing. I think they're really changing the game for estheticians. I think it's almost like the new generation of microdermabrasion because you do get really efficient cleansing as well as exfoliation without damage, downtime. So really, really incredible tool. If you have not used one yet, you will be amazed at the debris you can get out, especially in this T-zone area. I know in the Dermaplus group chat, we are always sending each other videos of these tools because the amount of debris they get out, if you are an esthetician, is like just pure gold. The LightStim For Wrinkles, and this one is priced at $250. It's the most expensive tool and the last tool I'm going to talk about. So gosh, LED has just, it's really emerged in the aesthetics world as having so many benefits for our clients. There are different color wavelengths that can provide so many different benefits, whether you're concerned with acne, anti-aging, or wanting to reduce pain and inflammation. LED has really been embraced by the medical community, and it's actually been really helpful in treating babies with jaundice. So it's been widely tested, very effective. I just will say it's, again, one of those tools that you want to make sure you're purchasing an FDA cleared professional device. This one is recommended by dermatologists, estheticians. It's amazing. It emits 72 LEDs of dark red, light red, amber, and infrared light. So I know there's a lot of cheaper variations on Amazon or even at the drugstore, but I would just not even bother when it comes to that, because you want to make sure you are getting something that has stood the test of clinical trials. Otherwise, it's not worth your money at all. But this is one of those things that has been getting me through quarantine. It has a really nice, warm, soothing, calming effect. So you can find me in bed at the end of the day with this guy. Highly, highly recommend. Great gift idea or tool to offer to your clients. I will say it's just one of those things you want to use consistently. They do recommend 3 minutes a day, which really isn't a lot, and it's very easy to do, but you want to make sure you can commit to using it frequently in your routine. Okay guys, that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like before you go. Thank you guys so much for the idea for this video. If you have any recommendations or ideas for future videos you would like to see from me, please let me know. I welcome the feedback. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me